That's wild.
Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is a monster.
Crazy dude.
Yeah, let's check him out, man. Ikuki, what's his name?
This guy, Naoya.
Yeah.
When some of the biggest names in boxing start breaking down just how scary good Naoya Inoue is, you know you're dealing with a whole different kind of beast. This guy is practically rewriting the manual on what it means to dominate. Starting his pro journey at 19, he's been at it for 12 years, racking up a ridiculous 95% knockout rate. That's not just winning, that's bulldozing.
So little creates such power.
You hear the power, you don't just see it.
His punch is fast, strong, pinpoint.
Caught perfectly.
He's got defense, he's got speed, he's got footwork.
He's one of the best combination punchers in boxing.
And sure, names like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali might pop into your head when you hear numbers like that, because he's earned that kind of comparison. 4-division world champion, light flyweight, super flyweight, bantamweight, super bantamweight, he's checked them all off.
He's better than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was little like that. Just as good.
He looks like a pop star.
Oh, wait till he get on these mother.
And let's not forget, 28 fights, 25 knockouts, and 0 losses. But hey, it's one thing to see the stats, and another to hear what the pros think. So how does it feel to be so terrifyingly good that even the best can't help but gush about you? Let's find out. So Naoya Inoue, known as the Monster, carries a nickname that perfectly encapsulates his presence in the boxing world. This isn't just a catchy title. It's a reflection of the fear, respect, and awe he commands every time he steps into the ring.
Do you still watch boxing now? Are you still into it? Do you enjoy watching boxing?
Yeah, because, boxing is my passion, so that's why I'm enjoying watching boxing.
Do you have a favorite fighter now that's active?
Right now, Asian, like Naoya Inoue.
Amazing fighter.
Yeah, he's a good fighter. And I hope that he will accomplish in different weight division also.
To truly grasp what this means, consider the legendary Iron Mike Tyson. Tyson's nickname wasn't just a moniker, it was a symbol of his raw power, his devastating knockouts, and the terror he instilled in opponents before the first punch was thrown. In much the same way, Inoue's monster persona has come to represent an unstoppable force, leaving opponents and spectators alike in disbelief. When Mike Tyson, one of the most feared fighters in boxing history, calls you the best fighter on the planet, that endorsement isn't just significant, it's monumental. Tyson knows what it means to dominate, to break down opponents physically and mentally. He sees in Inoue the same qualities that defined his own career: relentless power, unmatched speed, and an ability to finish fights with ruthless efficiency. Tyson's respect for Inoue isn't just about his ability to win, it's about how he wins. The way Inoue dismantles world-class opponents with surgical precision mirrors the way Tyson himself once ruled the heavyweight division.
The Monster. Oof. That's a bad guy he beat too. Broke him down. Ooh.
118?
Yeah,
who the hell fights in that division?
Bantamweights.
Yeah, but who?
Some bad yeah, some killers. Ooh, break him. Ooh, the Monster.
Another expert in the League of Admiration was Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather, who retired with an impeccable record of 50-0, is widely regarded as one of the most technically brilliant fighters in history. Known for his extraordinary defensive skills, precision, and ability to outthink opponents, Mayweather's praise doesn't come easily. Yet when discussing Inoue, he didn't hold back, calling him a hell of a fighter and emphasizing the Japanese champion's adaptability and technical brilliance. Mayweather's boxing style was defined by his ability to make opponents miss while capitalizing on their mistakes with pinpoint accuracy. His hit and not get hit philosophy made him untouchable in the ring. Inoue, on the other hand, brings a different dynamic to the table. While Mayweather's dominance relied on defense and counterpunching, Inoue's is rooted in power, speed, and relentless aggression.
I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook.
For boxing purists, Mayweather's endorsement of Inoue cements his reputation as a once-in-a-generation talent. It's not just about raw power. It's the ability to combine that power with precise timing, ring IQ, and an almost preternatural ability to read his opponents. Inoue's destruction of Stephen Fulton in July 2023, a fight where he claimed the WBC and WBO super bantamweight titles, was a textbook display of these qualities. Fulton, known for his defensive prowess, was systematically broken down, leaving no doubt about Inoue's superiority. It's moments like these that resonate with someone like Mayweather, whose own career was built on breaking down elite fighters.
Naoya gets knocked down in the first round, and I said, whoa. But he kept it together. It was like he was surviving, fighting back, and being defensive, like simultaneously, which I thought was very impressive. You get a mixture of, it's usually like one of the three. You got somebody who's trying to hold on and hang on and move, or you get somebody who don't know better and just trying to fight back, you know what I mean? Or, you get the guy who's just straight defense and, let me get through this round. He seemed to do a little bit of all three, which I thought was very impressive.
Andre Ward, another undefeated legend, also holds Inoue in the highest regard. Ward, known as the Silent Assassin during his career, placed Inoue at the very top of his list of silent assassins in boxing. This list, reserved for fighters who dominate without the need for theatrics or self-promotion, is a testament to Ward's appreciation of the subtler aspects of the sport. Ward's career was marked by composure, mastery, and an unshakable focus, qualities he sees reflected in Inoue. What impressed Ward most about Inoue is his ability to dismantle opponents with surgical precision while maintaining a calm demeanor. Inoue doesn't rely on flashy moves or over-the-top celebrations. Instead, he lets his performances speak for themselves. Take his fight against Nonito Donaire in November 2019, for instance. It wasn't just the ferocity of the bout, it was the way Inoue navigated through adversity, including suffering a fractured orbital bone, and emerged victorious. That fight, voted the Ring magazine's Fight of the Year, showcased Inoue's ability to stay composed under immense pressure and adapt to an elite opponent mid-fight.
Japanese people tend to have smaller builds. People like seeing bigger folks fight, more knockouts. But he knocks everybody out, so you would assume everybody wants to see him. But two, it's his culture. Japanese people pride themselves in humbleness. People usually want to see flashy, so that's what gets broadcast. They say, you know what you got to do, right? You need to gain more weight and you need to go to America. Americans said, you're not bringing all that over here. He said, bet. So he comes in and demolishes everyone in America. Except for Fulton, the boxing world's last hope.
Ward's respect for Inoue also stems from his humility outside the ring. Despite being one of the most dominant fighters in the sport, Inoue remains grounded and focused. This balance of aggression inside the ropes and humility outside them is rare in boxing, and is something Ward himself was known for during his undefeated career. Then there's Shawn Porter, a fighter celebrated for his grit and toughness, who has been vocal about his admiration for Inoue. Porter has called Inoue special and openly questioned whether anyone at 122 ballrooms could stop him. This praise is particularly significant coming from Porter, who built his reputation on outworking opponents and thriving in physically demanding fights.
He's a hell of a fighter. I think, honestly, he's probably one of the fighters I've been watching the most lately, so I give him his credit for his skills, his speed, his power, everything is tremendous. But I think he's just a little too small.
Porter was particularly struck by Inoue's ability to impose his will on Stephen Fulton in their 2023 bout. Fulton, a fighter known for his defensive skills, was expected to give Inoue trouble. Instead, Inoue overwhelmed him, showcasing not only power but also a level of precision and timing that left no room for Fulton to execute his game plan. Then came Max Holloway, widely regarded as one of the best boxers in the MMA world, who's built his reputation on exceptional striking skills within the octagon. Known for his high-volume output, precision, and ability to dictate the pace of fights, Holloway's understanding of boxing is unmatched in mixed martial arts. When someone of his caliber praises Naoya Inoue as a master, it's more than a compliment. It's an acknowledgement of greatness from a peer who knows what it means to dominate. Todd, the president of Top Rank, has been vocal in his comparisons of Naoya Inoue to other pound-for-pound legends. Among these comparisons, his assessment of Inoue as superior to Alexander Usyk, a unified heavyweight champion and Olympic gold medalist, has turned heads. Dubois argues that Inoue's dominance at lighter weights is even more impressive than Usyk's accomplishments in heavier divisions.
At the moment of who I am in this time, I would say Inoue is the toughest that I've faced, or the strongest that I've faced.
You mentioned Inoue as probably or potentially the best fighter that you faced in your career. What is it about him that gives you that distinction?
I think it's like facing the younger me. You know, there's just a lot of similarities in terms of power, explosiveness.
Inoue's performances at lighter weights defy expectations in a sport where smaller fighters are often overlooked. The speed, precision, and knockout power he brings to every fight are qualities typically associated with much heavier boxers. Dubois points to Inoue's victory over Nonito Donaire in 2019 and his demolition of Stephen Fulton in 2023 as evidence of his generational talent. In both bouts, Inoue displayed an ability to adapt, dominate, and finish fights with brutal efficiency, a combination that makes him a nightmare for any opponent.
And sometimes intelligence, you know, but I think a lot of it is given the similarities is what makes it more difficult.
One of the most intriguing aspects of Inoue's career is the potential dream matchups that fans and fighters alike are clamoring for. Among these, a fight with Gervonta Davis stands out. Davis, known for his devastating knockout power and adaptability in the ring, has described a matchup with Inoue as a dream and a highly technical bout. While Davis believes his size might give him an advantage, the idea of pitting his power against Inoue's precision is enough to excite the boxing world. Davis's respect for Inoue's skill set is evident, even as he acknowledges the challenges of making such a fight happen due to weight class differences.
He's literally on his hands and knees, shaking his head to his coach, going, "I can't do it." His coach said, "Get your ass up." He said, "No." They said, "No." He gets up, he puts him right back down. He looks at the ref and says, "You fight him." They stop the fight. Inoue go, "Come on, just one more round. Rodriguez go, "Oh, no. You got it, big dog. Congratulations." The monster then goes on to face Donaire for the title, and he wins.
Shakur Stevenson, another elite fighter, has taken a more critical stance on Inoue's abilities, sparking debates in pound-for-pound rankings. Following Inoue's recent performances, Stevenson voiced skepticism about his overall skill set, implying that Inoue's power might overshadow his technique. However, Inoue's clinical victories over elite opponents like Fulton have served as a direct rebuttal to critics like Stevenson. The precision, timing, and adaptability Inoue showcased in those fights left little doubt about his place among boxing's elite. Naoya Inoue's ability to transcend weight classes, captivate fans, and earn respect from legends like Holloway and Dubois isn't just a testament to his skill, it's a statement about his uniqueness in combat sports. These fighters and experts recognize what makes him extraordinary: the combination of raw talent, strategic brilliance, and an unrelenting drive to dominate. For Inoue, every fight isn't just about winning, it's about proving why he's one of the scariest talents boxing has ever seen.